Are you currently in a transition where you're returning back to work after a break? Are you preparing for a promotion or even a lateral move internally? Or are you just looking to make a complete change from an industry or go in a different direction with your career? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to Moments That Matter. Momentos que Marcan. Welcome to Moments That Matter. I'm Sandra. Thank you for joining me. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been working in the finance industry for the last 20 years, specifically in New York City, but with global organizations. And I've been with companies as they're going through major moments, things like transformation, location strategy, mergers. And so all of those experiences have taught me a lot about how talent internally and externally in the market. And when I was thinking about what the next phase of my career was going to look like and the things about my job that I really enjoyed, it was talent development, helping people figure out what was next for them that was aligned with the things that they're passionate about and excited about. And, as I looked at that next phase, that's where the creation and the idea of alignment leadership came up, and being able to utilize my experience to partner with people to help them accomplish a goal, whether that's getting promoted or become a better leader or look for that next opportunity in their career. One of the things that I really love to do is create community and connect people. And so as I thought about how can I do that with this new business that I've launched, the idea of Moments That Matter, Momentos que Marcan, came up. And the purpose of this is really to have guests come and share their stories with you. And if you don't have a sounding board or somebody who's been through that before, you can come here and learn from them. And this is a two-way conversation. I want to hear from you. Do you have certain topics that you want to learn more about or hear about? Share that with me, because I want this to be not just about what I think is important, but what you're seeing and you're experiencing in your career that's top of mind. The other thing and the other perspective that I bring into this conversation as a partner is I'm also a mom, and I've lived juggling the responsibility of a demanding career and raising two children. A lot of the times in the rooms that I'm in, I'm one of. I'm the first generation college student in my family. I'm the first one to work in a corporate environment. I'm originally from Houston, Texas. And taking that leap of faith and that risk of, following my dreams to move to New York City was not something that necessarily my family was familiar with. And that is important because when I came to New York, I had to really rely on my strengths and not focus on the things that I didn't have. What I bring into that conversation is inclusion and that perspective, that different viewpoint, whether you grew up here and this is your first opportunity in corporate environment, or whether you've been in the industry for a long time, but things have changed. And I have the experience to be able to coach, advise, and partner with you on, how to become better, how to get that next opportunity, how to leverage your strengths. And in some moments, be very honest with you and manage your expectations on what's reality versus what's not. There's no better partner than somebody who's going to be relentless about cheering you on and supporting you and giving you real feedback. I hope that as you think about, why should I tune into this podcast and why is this different from others, that's a lens that you might not necessarily find in other places. Because my first language is Spanish, some of our guests will probably be interviewed in Spanish. I think it's important for us to show up in our life, in work, and in our personal life authentically. Until next time, know your worth, trust your moment, and keep moving forward. I'm Sandra, and this has been Moments That Matter, Momentos que Marcan.